Welcome back to The Explainer. So, today we're diving into something that's honestly kinda terrifying. Think about it. How much time do you actually spend in your inbox every single day? Well, what if I told you that your outbox is literally the secret villain undermining your professional credibility? We spend years, decades even, building our reputations, but a few sloppy email habits can silently tear all of that down. Today we're exposing 9 critical email mistakes, and more importantly, giving you the exact fixes to transform you into a highly respected communicator.
Picture this. You're absolutely brilliant at your job. You're hitting deadlines, bringing fire ideas to meetings. Your actual work product is just stellar. But if your daily email habits are chaotic, you're unintentionally broadcasting that chaos to everyone else. It's kind of like wearing a perfectly tailored $1,000 suit, but pairing it with muddy shoes. People are going to notice the mud. Every time you hit send, you're either making a massive deposit into your professional trust account or a huge withdrawal.
To fix this, we're going to break these 9 mistakes down into 3 main battlegrounds: the timing trap, audience and clarity failures, the inefficiency loop, and finally, how to reclaim your reputation.
All right, let's jump right into section 1, the timing trap, where being fast actually just makes you look desperate. So, let's attack this whole hustle culture myth right now. Mistake number 1 is sending emails late at night. Imagine your boss waking up to an email from you timestamped at 11:47 p.m. You probably think it makes you look like a dedicated superhero, right? Burning the midnight oil, but in reality, it screams poor boundaries and a totally disorganized schedule. It tells them you literally can't manage your workload during normal hours. The fix here is super simple. If inspiration strikes at midnight, type it out, sure, but use the scheduling tool. Set it to hit their inbox at 8 a.m. the next morning. You get the thought out of your head and you look like a pro who has their time perfectly managed.
Moving on to mistake number 4, the instant reply. Look, firing back a reply 2 minutes after getting an email is like playing ping pong when you really should be playing chess. If you're always instantly replying, you're silently telling your team, hey, I have absolutely nothing more important to do than wait for your message. It totally devalues your time. Instead, batch your responses. Check your inbox, maybe morning, noon, and late afternoon. It gives you the breathing room to write actually thoughtful answers and shows you prioritize deep, focused work.
Oh, and mistake number 3, the dreaded quick follow-up. We've all gotten it. The just circling back emails sent literally 2 hours after the first one. Guys, this is the digital equivalent of knocking on someone's office door and then staring through the window 2 minutes later to see if they're coming. It's impatient and honestly a bit desperate. Just give people some breathing room. One well-timed, thoughtful reminder a day or 2 later commands so much more respect than 3 rapid-fire nudges.
Okay, moving to section 2, audience and clarity failures, or as I like to call it, confusing the room. Mistake number 2 is a total office epidemic, CCing everyone. Have you ever been on a thread with 15 other people and realized absolutely none of it pertains to you? CCing everyone just in case is like dragging your entire neighborhood to your one-on-one doctor's appointment. It clogs up inboxes and worse, tells leadership you can't make decisions independently. It basically screams, please witness this so I don't get blamed.
To cure this CC bloat, you need the RACI model. This is an absolute game changer. It stands for responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. Before you hit that CC button, stop and ask yourself, is this person directly responsible for the work? Are they accountable for the final result? Do they need to be consulted on strategy or just informed of the outcome? If they don't fit into one of those specific buckets, keep them off the email. Protect their time, and you protect your reputation.
All right, let's talk about mistake number 6, the 5-paragraph novel. Nothing is more frustrating than opening an email, seeing a massive wall of text, and having to play detective just to find the actual request hidden at the very bottom. It shows you haven't distilled your thoughts, and frankly, it just wastes everyone's time. Save everyone a headache and use the BLUF method. Bottom line up front. Think of it like a newspaper headline. Give them the absolute most crucial info, the exact action you need them to take in the very first sentence. Then, put all your supporting details and context into highly scannable bullet points right underneath. When you respect someone's time by making things readable, they'll respect you right back.
Which leads perfectly into mistake number 9, vague subject lines. Imagine the stress of a busy executive glancing at their phone and seeing an email from you titled, "Quick question" or FYI. That gives them zero context. It practically guarantees they'll ignore it until Friday at 5 p.m.
Now compare that to seeing budget approval needed by Friday. Boom, they know what it is, why it matters, and the deadline, all before even opening it. Specificity is your best friend.
Section 3, the inefficiency loop, where you're basically just wasting your own time.
Mistake number 5 is those endless scheduling emails. We've all played calendar Tetris, right? Are you free Tuesday? No, how about Thursday? I can't Thursday, Friday at 2. Getting trapped in that endless loop makes you look completely unprepared, and it burns so much collective time just to set up a quick 15-minute chat. So stop playing ping pong. Take control from the start. Step 1, write your email requesting the meeting. Step 2, immediately offer 3 specific time slots that work for you, including time zones. Step 3, drop a direct link to your digital calendar to close the loop right there. One single click for the recipient, and you instantly look like a highly efficient leader.
Mistake number 7 is manually rewriting routine emails. If you're typing out the same weekly project update or client onboarding steps over and over again, you are bleeding time. Plus, doing it manually introduces the risk of typos and inconsistent messaging. It's like building a brand new car from scratch every time you need to drive to the grocery store. Just write it perfectly once, make a template, and set up recurring automated messages. Work smarter, not harder.
And finally, mistake number 8, generic follow-ups. Stop sending that blind, "Hey, did you see my email message?" We have the tools now to be so much sharper. Track your opens and clicks. If someone opened your email 5 times but didn't reply, your follow-up needs to be totally different than if they never even opened it. Multiple opens means they're interested but maybe confused, so offer a quick call to clarify. Customize your approach based on what they actually read, and watch your response rates just skyrocket.
All right, let's bring it all together in Section 4, reclaiming your reputation and becoming an empowered communicator.
Here's the summary, the real takeaway. Your inbox is a tool, not a taskmaster. Simply schedule your late-night drafts for the morning, batch your replies, keep your audience incredibly tight with the RACI model, be relentlessly clear by using BLUF formatting and specific subject lines, and automate your busy work. Doing these things instantly elevates you from someone who just creates noise to someone who delivers pure clarity and value.
Remember, your email habits are writing the story of your professional brand every single day. So before you hit send on that next message, ask yourself, is this building my credibility or silently destroying it? Take control of your outbox today. And hey, if you want to keep leveling up your professional toolkit and mastering the skills of the future, make sure to subscribe to AI Product Management Playbook by Deepak Dio on LinkedIn. Keep communicating clearly, and we'll catch you in the next explainer.